There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. San Diego come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Lucas Giolito.
Ball 4, take the ball.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you know, they're hoping to get more out of the number 6 hitter. He's really struggled in the power category the last 10 games. How about 0 home runs? You wouldn't expect that from a guy with the kind of power that he displays. Hopefully, this is the game he turns it around.
Standing in, Edmundo Sosa. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
Into the box now, Pablo Hernandez. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Stepping into the box, number 28. He stands in for the first time in this one.
28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the 2nd inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Now to the plate, Hugh Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pena.
All right,
Here's
hold up.
Now. A tag for 1, and they will get he's in there. A very close play. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit to
1-1-1.
first. Huerta loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder David Dahl, another guy who profiles not only in center field but can cover both corners. Speed is his game, and he's only going to continue to get better.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third. And there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Cousins. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dylan Cousins.
Here's the first pitch to him. Taken, but called a strike.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Still down 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, number 28. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Cousins, and that retires the side. Friars forced to settle for just the 1. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Padres on top, 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Christian Arroyo. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Arroyo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Batting 8, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Eldridge Colbert. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. The average has been good, 306 to start the day. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Lucas Giolito. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Number 28 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Pena scoops it up. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Coming to the plate now, Edmundo Sosa looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the box now, Pablo Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They trail here 4-0. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 28. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, number 28 is exactly a .400 hitter.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They lead it 4-0. Ready for another chance? Ryan O'Hearn. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
The batter.
Into the box,
shortstop,
number 39.
Morton.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. On the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in, Dylan Cousins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
25.
Ready to deliver.
Dylan.
Here's the first pitch.
Cousins.
And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
No runner, hold.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game in the 5th inning. Let's see if it sparks them offensively.
You know, this will be interesting, D-Row, to see if they can crack this guy's code. A lot of times, once you get that first hit, several begin to fall after that one. So it'll be interesting to see if this guy can put the screws on this one and tighten things up and not allow any more base hits.
From the stretch, just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
Working quickly now as the splitters in there. 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Wolf giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Padres lead it 4-0. Into the box now, Elbridge, Colbert. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Wolf sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Alex Verdugo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Alex Verdugo.
In there for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Victor Robles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man.
1-1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
The 1-2. Fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Reds are down in order. They're down 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edmundo Sosa. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
So coming to the plate, Pablo Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Now batting, number 66.
Into the box now, Ryan O'Hearn. And he popped him up. Coming in is Dahl, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now batting, shortstop, Lourdes.
Stepping in now, number 39, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
On the ground to the right side. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Reds leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in now for San Diego, number 28. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, Dylan Cousins. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo, as he'll swing and miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now another 0-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Digging in once again, Elbridge, Colbert, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. That's popped up. Kramer has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They trail here 4-0. Stepping in, Oscar Villanueva, and he might get a chance to hit for himself.
The pitcher, Oscar Villanueva.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Going for strikeout number 15. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Fouled away. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing, so he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Into the box, Edmundo Sosa. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great so far.
Puerta right there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
4-0 the score tonight. The Friars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Number 28 earned his 5th win of the year and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.